Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. Now, this was a very, very bad loss for Arsenal. A very terrible loss for Arsenal. And, a loss that I think Arsenal deserved to get, because I think Aston Villa were the better team in this game overall. They were the better team. They played better than Arsenal. They were more, front-footed. They were more pressing. They pressed Arsenal in different ways. Like, they made sure that the game was very, very uncomfortable for Arsenal. And that's what you get when, you miss two of your best center backs. Teams are more comfortable coming out to press you. Teams are more comfortable coming out knowing fully well that this defense is a new back line and they can threaten them. They can put them under pressure. And that's what Aston Villa did today. Aston Villa understood that this was the best chance they had at beating Arsenal and this Arsenal team, with Timber and Hincapié in defense. You can see that the last goal. Look at Hincapié there, right? If it was Saliba would have been more composed as to, controlling the ball and putting the ball away. Hincapié gave away a lot of passes. His passing out from the back was very, very terrible today, right? Hincapié was part of the reason why Arsenal was put under immense pressure today from the back. Look at that last goal. What are you doing there? You won the ball, kick the ball away. You allowed the ball go for throwing, and from there, pressure on Arsenal towards the last minute of the game. And they weren't able to clear out their lines, and Wendy scored that, wonderful goal. Well done to Aston Villa, a well-deserved win, but, this was not a good game for Arsenal at all. Madueke, for me, that guy is a total liability. And I asked this question when Arsenal was about to sign this guy. I said, why are you signing this guy? Like, what exactly is it that you have seen that Chelsea did not see that you are signing Madueke? Madueke is a liability. He doesn't do anything. He contributes absolutely nothing to the team. He came into this game and he didn't do anything. Nothing. He was just there. A waste of sports. I think Bukayo Saka would have been better suited to finish this game than playing Madueke. And I don't know why Mikel Arteta does not trust Max Dorman. After all we saw from Max Dorman during preseason, right? Max Dorman was a player that we saw during preseason and say, oh, this boy, this young star, he's one for the future. This was the same age that, Lamine Yamal was when they gave him opportunity. And Lamine Yamal took the world by storm. Why can't Mikel Arteta trust that boy and say, Max Dorman, I trust you. You are going to play for me. Because I feel like Max Dorman would have even been more threatening than Madueke. I heard that Max Dorman went to play a match with the under-20, I'll be under-21 of Arsenal. Anyways, it was a bad result. Nothing much to complain. Arsenal did not deliver their pulling unit. They didn't deliver at all. Gyökeres came into the game and, he was putting the defenders under pressure. But after the first 15 minutes of him in the game, he just totally disappeared from the game and he wasn't able to continue exerting that same pressure that he needed to exert. Overall, Arsenal did not deserve to get a point into this game, and that's the truth. A draw would have been a very, very good result for them based on what they played, but at the end of the day, they weren't able to get even that draw in this match. Sad news for Arsenal fans, but I still believe that Arsenal has everything in their hands to win this title, but they need their defenders back as soon as possible. They need Gabriel back, they need Saliba back as soon as possible, because the bigger games, the games against the stronger teams, they're going to struggle in defense. And we saw it today against Aston Villa.